Okay, we got some baby. What we gonna grab portal one? Is this light portal? Baby portal then? Okay. Flying, steel, and fossil. No flying. Okay. Well, guess we'll grab ice then. I could play some kind of variant of steel. We could do 3 electric for a round. Probably gonna have to sell the Magnemite though. Wouldn't mind playing some kind of a electric steel game. I've been interested in getting the Steel Dragons online. Early Pikachu. I could do that. So. Hold. Also could try to force Rotom and do some kind of interesting composition through that. Okay. Climb near us, so we'll get it. Okay, we'll get the early Pikachu. And we'll give it a Soldu. This is where it's kind of weird because I could sell both of these, which I guess I'll do, and then we can win this round with the Gimmighoul coin, allowing us to get up to 20 early on. Usually I can't get away with this, but we'll see. Okay, he doesn't have any items. He's got 3 water, but we should be able to do this. Yeah, okay, Piplup, stop targeting Pikachu. We got this. Okay. I'm gonna buy this because there's no way for us to get to 30. Not without doing some shenanigans. Let's grab Muscle Band for Pikachu as well. Oh, well, we could actually. Maybe I should have. So if we win this round. But we want to get a 4th unit in. So we'll sit down here and I'll just grab all the ones. Oh, I'll just grab everything. Why not? Why not just grab everything? Okay, is this guy... He's got 5 units already? Jeez, he really went up. We're actually gonna lose this one. Probably the Marill that caused us to lose that one, but that's fine. Okay, we'll sell this off. Grab the Magnemite. Okay, we got a Ghost. Because I think the only way that you can force Rotom is by getting Artificial Ghost. Maybe if you put Electric in it, you can find it. But there are a handful of artificial electric in the Iron Hands and Iron Thorns. I forget what that thing's called. A rock type. So I think the easier way to get it is through artificial and ghosts, which is hard to do because you're gonna get steel overlap. Typically, if you're trying to suck it in artificial and ghost, because the only other one besides Veverum is the Honage, which is where you probably would be wanting to go about trying to partner them up. And in doing that, you're gonna inevitably get 2 steel on the team. And if you're getting steel with ghosts, there's a chance of finding Gimmighoul. Which, I mean, like, we got the Gimmighoul coin, maybe we can always pivot to ghost. I was planning on selling this Pikachu. It's unfortunate we're losing. We have good items. We could get caster stuff to partner with the Soldu as well. And get the Bronzong. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll just stick this on the Pikachu for now. I could make Stardust. It wouldn't be bad. But I think I'm going to be pivoting the Muscle Band onto somebody else and then sticking these on a backliner. Alright, we beat this guy. Or we should. Okay, we do. Good, good, good. We'll evolve you. I'm gonna do some rolling. We're gonna look for the ghosts. There's a ghost. You're a ghost. Now I just need artificial, which is a little bit harder. Where's the Vivaroom? Really? Okay, I guess we're not doing it then. And we beat the Gyarados. Okay. Well, we could get Gimmighoul off of this. The artificial's over here. Let's do this then. There's a lot of ghost uniques now. There used to not be that many. Alright, what we got? We got Klefki. We still got a lot of steel route. Do we want to do the steel stuff? I could do like Klefki. We do have good caster items for it. We could do artificial steel. I could be compelled to do that. Sure, why not? Cooking pot. Interesting. Okay, let's pivot this stuff around because we want the Klefki with the items. Stick this on you. Last second that came in, didn't get to see where our light portal was. Hopefully the Klefki can do some work. Don't think we're winning though. Close. close. Okay. That could be good. Because he is steel. And we already have the... yeah, sure, let's do it. Onyx. We got defense items that actually boost his damage. We just have to evolve him now. We got a light portal over here, so we'll just do a little pivot. Stick you in. Oh, we want the light though. No, I have the Gimme Ghoul coin, but we'll just do this. Don't want to fall too far behind. Maybe picking this up might be worth it since we have the gourmet item. We could partner this with the Onyx for rock. And if we can get the additional rage guy, that could be good. Maybe we drop light for that. Someone playing bug poison. Not a bug in. Doesn't look like it. I want the water. Can we get it? Good. I'll grab this. I'll do this for now. Okay, we'll swap this in over the... I almost don't want to, because they're digging. Because the alternatives, we drop light. Anyway, maybe we'll just hold. We'll wait until we get the other cooking. Stick this on you. Salt Fist, Scope Lens. I'm gonna end up with an item I don't want. Assault Vest. Yeah, I don't have a strong enough front line at the moment. We got too many back line. I need to get this in. Maybe we would drop... Right now this is our main damage dealer, unfortunately. If I get the rock in though, we're gonna dig another thing, so it's gonna be a little more extra stats. Let's drop light and get rock in. Honage? No. Okay, that's the guy we want. Okay, maybe we do Assault Fist the Onyx. As much as I would rather get some other defense items on it. Okay, Tinkatuff is a must-have. Okay, we'll do this because I want the hat. We got another one. Tinkatuff is a for sure that we want to get in. I should be able to just naturally put it in though, because it'll give us the fairy overlap for Klefki. It could do that for Onyx instead. The problem is I'm going to probably end up making a scope lens. Which is fine. We could put that on a Rhydon. Hey, let's put Tinkatuff in. As much as it drops us down some income. And we'll put it here. Okay, we need to get Steelix for sure. Another rock I want to put in. What do we got regionally? Oh, we got Ponyta in. Interesting. Do I just go for Evos? I'm at 7, so I have a pretty high epic chance. Do we want to try to get more artificial in? I don't know about that. We could put this as our ground unit in. It's probably better than the Sandghast. Okay. I'm gonna do this because Razorfang's not bad. I think we just have a extra ice then. We'll put this in. I'll keep digging with Onyx, or I'll keep Onyx in since he's our carry, but I'll keep digging with Gible. I'll look for some Evos. And then, of course, I get a Ditto to stop my rolling. Okay, we can get rid of the gas to pick up, do one roll. This guy's doing ground stuff, so I'm gonna have to fight with him with the Onyxes. Luckily he hasn't found any, or I imagine he'd put them in. Ugh. Yeah. Got a smooth rock at least. I need to hurry up and evolve the Onyx. It's kind of our main carry next to Klefki. And I might want to get more artificial if we're getting Klefki. Oh, an early Rhyhorn. Okay. I'm gonna do this then. Alright, we might put the Honedge in then. And we need another rock. We could put the light rock in, maybe? Okay, there we go. Steelix. Don't need this anymore. We got the Rockarola. Work on leveling. Okay. We could maybe get more fairy in. I might be able to get light active. It'll be hard though, unless we get put back in this region. What would we want to see? A muscle band Tinkatunk maybe? I think it could be fine with that. I'll get the rock portal, rock ground. Also with the aquatic, there's a really good chance we will find the rock aquatics. So I'll have access to Corsola and... Interesting. Rock, Ogerpon. Do I want more rock frontline? Or a Neolaga? We already have carry items on the back, so we'd probably want frontline. We also have Groudon. Technically. We do need monster, maybe? I don't know. No, we'll go Ogerpon. And give it the rock mask and the muscle band. And this dragon team really blew us up. Not so good. I need to sell something. Let's sell these. Can we get it back? I'll give this to the Rhydon, why not? Porygon. I can't really fit everything I want to fit in. So I wouldn't mind getting the Porygon. What would I have to do? So we don't need this anymore. Oh, when I get eliminated. Oh well, it didn't have a cohesive composition. It's fine. We needed something a bit stronger than Ogerpon. I'll take the first loss of the night. Perfectly fine with me. I would like the other room to open up though. Alright. I never checked the victory road. Ever since the one time where I finished it. But I guess we're not going on streaks like I used to. I think I was just playing that meta a lot better. Someone please open an 11-10 lobby. I don't want to go into the 1100 lower lobby. I don't get as much elo. Wonder what we could have. We needed to get more evos, I think. Because my items weren't terrible per se. Maybe I needed a better carry. Maybe the Klefki isn't strong enough. Especially since we weren't doing fairy stuff. Probably the wrong items for Klefki as well. Klefki's kind of more of a support unit. Using its lockdown thing. I mean, it was doing decent damage in the early game. Yeah. What would the legendary to be the partner? Zacian, probably, to get more Farian. Or this thing. Actually, this thing would have probably been the best, because I needed another artificial in anyways. Then I could have snuck Porygon in. Maybe I should have dropped the gourmet thing. Maybe, yeah, I think that was the issue that I was having. Gourmet needed to be dropped. I could have just used it to play around for a bit and then dropped Gourmet. And then maybe we could have picked back our Gourmet back up if we got Chansey for the signature dish egg thing. But it's probably better to get some more powerhouse units on the board than running the Knackle and the forget what that thing's called, because I didn't play the generation it was in. The Scovillian Kepska Kid. Yeah, I should have probably dropped those for sure. Don't know what I would replace though. Maybe we needed to bring light back in. Because I could have dropped the Knackle for. The big problem is I don't know what light unit I'd use. Because I had already gotten rid of the other lights. I could have maybe looked for a what's that thing called? Well, Shinx, yeah. Look for Shinx, maybe. I don't know. I think that match was just scuffed. Because I think I was looking for. I wanted a fairy portal. We ended up getting steel. No, we ended up getting rock ground portal. Not a whole lot of people on tonight. Not quick lobbies. Okay. We got bug and water. And you know what? Sure. Okay, rock, fighting, flying. Interesting. Hey, I'll play Zubat. Maybe we'll play some flying. Because I do like Rookity. Oh, that's an early Aeron. Oh, that's an early Spinarak. Someone did pick a bug portal. Wow. Nah, we'll do the Aeron path. Got this Piplup as well. Okay. I'll take the Muscle Band. Rock. Yeah, we can hold Knackle, I guess. Okay. Could also build some tank items. Do this. Okay, do we want to keep Lairon? No. I think we'll just do something like this. We'll level and put the Knackle in. And I want something with a little bit more power than Zubat, so we'll get Squirtle in. Flareon, eh? Unfortunately, they're targeting not Lairon, but I guess that's alright, because he's lived a little bit longer, but I don't think our Squirtle's beating this War Turtle. So that's a loss for us. So where are we? Ooh, that's a Rock Water. Okay. We could do that. We get water active now. I have not played a rock water style game in a while. Oh, Venonat had to get added in after we already abandoned the poison bug angle. That's fine, whatever. We got Shelter. Let's do this. Oh, this guy also got the Spinarak. I don't know if he accidentally put it in the front line or if it moved in the front line, but that was kind of bad. Okay. We got Slowpoke. Another Shelter. Do I want this? That's good overlap with Lairon. Sure. I'll hold it. We'll put it in 2 rounds. I would like the other Rock Water if I want to commit to this Rock Water front line. So then we can get Rock 4 in quite easily. There is the unique Rock Water. Yeah, Squirrelnut's gonna be able to beat that. Krabby. I just want to put that in over the Squirtle. I don't think so. I would like to get Horsey though instead. This item would be better for Horsey as well. We need to win this round. Okay, we're gonna win this round. Good. So I'm gonna have to drop this because I'm gonna want to move those items off of him. Okay. No one's playing Electric Light, so I'll grab that. Because I want the item. Do I hold this, maybe? Don't really want to... Ooh, we got the Clauncher. That's a strong backline for water. Okay, so we're not doing Squirtle anymore for sure. And we also got the other steel rock. And the Rock Aquatic. A lot of interesting rocks put in. Okay, let's do something like this. Okay, so we want the Clauncher. That means we're probably going to want one more sound in at least. It's not easy to get water sound overlapped. The only way to do that is Poliwag or Baby. Or we could get Wailord in the final additional picks. But that isn't guaranteed. Ice. We could make it Pokédoll. I think I want to save this for a Treecko. Okay, we want... Okay, I guess we're getting the Rock Portal. I kind of wanted the water one, but we'll just take Rock then. Well, we get the Water Rock. And I have the Fossil Rock. So we can do that. Okay. Probably take Piplup out now for now. We lose the Steel, but that's fine. Pick this up. We need to get to the next level to up our rare chance. because we want the Clauncher and we want... forget what this fossil Pokemon's called. Shellon and Bastodon. Okay, this guy's going baby... not baby 5, because he's got the Celebi in. What do we want here? Fortunately, these are not what I want to see. I could get a revive. I'll grab the seed, sure, why not? Voltroll's not going to hurt me in any way. Yeah, well, we get the Sound Dragon. We're not fishing up the, Don't I want this over the Lavatar? I mean, there's a higher chance of us finding Aquatic than there is of us finding Dark for overlap synergy. But we might need a Dark unit to dive on the back. Dang it, Screamtail was able to bust through us. We could always pivot over to Aquatic Rock from water. That sounds fun. Sure, why not? Do I keep this? It's gonna be better than this for now. It'd be a shame though, because we got the water. Maybe we just have water 3 active. Where do I want to put this revive? We can put the revive here, because this probably will go at some point. We can get you in. Do a couple rolls. Getting a lot of Dratini, but I don't want that. Oh yeah, there's Bastodon. Could get 6 rock in if I stuck it in. We'd lose water though, but I don't think I care. 'Cause we're not getting this Gyarados anytime soon, so let's just drop that. I don't know where to put that item for now, so I just won't. Okay, there's the Clauncher that we're looking for. Okay, we can maybe put that back in. Yeah, definitely want to put that back in so we can make use of the upgrade. We'll drop this for now. Work on leveling so we can get 6 rock back in. Okay. Put you back in. We'll get the 6 rock. And then I don't think I care too much about the steel bonus. So we'll work on getting Corsola in, probably. Then we can get the aquatic bonus in. I'll grab another magnet. We'll make it an attack speed clauncher. Put you back in, get 6 rock. Rock, 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 rock. Don't think I care about evolving that. Ditto. Okay, we can go back to fishing, I guess. Don't think we want Gyarados, though. I can just, like, casually hold on to it in case I want to make one and sell it. For the extra 10 gold. Uh-oh. Okay. Ditto. Interesting. That might actually be better than the Clauncher at the moment. Especially since we're not getting sound easily. And since it's so early and it has the aquatic overlap that we needed at the moment. So, worthwhile pickup. Getting a lot of epics early with the 1% chance. Jeez. Probably... I'd be fine with either of these, I think. Yeah, I'll take loaded dice. Don't know if this thing is the best with attack speed items. But I'm not a big fan of the projectile straight line path abilities, so I'm fine with it being an attack speed. But if we can get another Ditto, or randomly have one show up, that would be nice. Okay. Here's our Corsola. Unfortunately, we got water region, so we didn't get the other Shellos. We got the water Shellos. I wanted the rock aquatic Shellos. Do I put this in over the Pupitar now? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Where's this revive going then? You? You would be pretty good with these items. I'm seeing a lot of epics. Okay, maybe I'll do this so I can drop the items and stick it on the Drednaw. Because he scales on... He scales on attack. Nope. Okay, we got our steel back in. Okay. Perfect. I'll grab the water steel monster. I'd be fine with a water or aquatic. We could maybe replace as a back line. Manphy could be fine. It's better with caster stuff though. I'll take it. Okay. How do I get this in? We just hard leveled an 8. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here, why not? It's our unique, why not? Okay, luckily our rocks got the kill on it before it casts. Well, I think it got one cast off. Luckily our rocks are all evolved, so they could actually tank it. Okay, I'm gonna do this just so I have room on the bench for more Magikarps, and we get the Evo on our drill. I'm gonna want an Aqua Egg for the Manphy. I can't get any more Corsola, unfortunately. So we're not gonna get the Coursera. So what's the final unit on the team? A ghost? Maybe. I'll grab this. Ghost could be alright, I guess. We do get Mischievous. Mischievous. The other alternatives is we get in a different rock. Or we could get a water and then get a water stone and get to 6 water. Okay. Or we could just stick in another rock, like Rhydon, to get the additional giant chunk of defense on it. Or we could just put in something strong like Porygon. I mean, we got 2 of them. Uh-oh. I need that Drizzle to stay alive. No. He's playing a very similar team to me. Except he's got the tanky stack attacker that we're just not going to get through. I need spell damage. And Gyarados is being sold. Okay, I need an Aqua Egg for a Manphy so we can get 2 Manphys. I should probably move the Corsola so that it can actually stay alive enough to get the cast off. Oh yeah, there we go, that's good. I got Reaper Cloth. I'll Reaper Cloth you. I'm gonna move you around. Okay. Beat this guy. He's playing a pretty strong dragon team, and he was in 2nd place. Oh, I don't think we can improve the team much more. I can get an Evo here. And then an Evo's here, which is like quite difficult. Especially with our limited money. Yeah, team's pretty much done. Probably gonna get like a couple more items. Maybe we're in the top 4 now. Nah, I got too much HP and these guys are just gonna go down. We're just gonna get this one last item rotation. Okay. I can get AP, which is what I wanted anyways. Stick that on the Porygon. Not a bad team. A bunch of crossover synergies. No, like, well, I guess we maximized rock, but we just got a strong water backline, and then a strong Porygon too. This team might actually beat us. Okay, can 2 rock take on Weird Ear? Maybe. Yep. Good enough. Needed to eliminate that guy, that's great. Yeah, we got dogs. This guy's Steel Rock. Ah, this was the guy that gave me trouble. I need an item. But then I didn't. I don't think I... Did I have Porygon 2 the last time I fought him? I can't remember. I have to position so that his Honedge doesn't run amok, and he's got a Aegislash, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. Because I need him not repositioning my backline into... Okay, we got Punching Glove, that's decent. Okay, I'm gonna do... something like this. Do I care about the steel? Not really. This might actually be worth putting in over the Lairon. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting the evolution on the Rhydon. But I don't think we're beating this guy. He's just got too tanky of a team like me, except he's got steel to actually bust through my rocks. So I think we're just done the skis here. I might be able to live one more round. Maybe an item can help us. I doubt it, though. Now we get eliminated before we fight the primals. Oh well. I'll take a second. Not bad. Especially since he kind of had the counter composition for mine. What could I have done better? I could have gotten better items. We needed the caster stuff for Manphy. I needed more AP damage to override the fact that he was rock. But yeah, not too bad. I can't complain. Second place is good. We beat this guy who was a problem for us. And we were able to eliminate the strong dragon player. Playing dark dragons with some monster. He must have got a bad offering if he had to pick up Dragazult, though. Not usually want to see those dragons when you're playing dragon. Okay, well, we got ground start and we got bug core. You know, I haven't played a good ground game, and there's a ground portal coming. Wouldn't mind playing ground 8. Well, I need to take... Well, I will take the heart scale. Put the ground in. Okay, we got ground Burmy. We got water ground Mudkip. We need to find that. It's so rare that I ever get put in ground region and find a early ground. Why do we have to have the Evo on both the bugs? I wouldn't mind keeping one of them. I'll take Kakuna. Just so that we can find, if we find Burmy or Trapinch, we have a way of duplicating. Hey, do we want Pokédoll? I do want ice for certain things, so we'll grab it for now. I'm gonna just put in another rock for now. I'm not gonna hold the Weedle because we're not gonna keep it on the team. Okay, we should win. We got 2 Geodudes. Geodudes do extra damage to flying, so they will, yeah, inevitably pretty much one-shot. Okay, I might hold my items. Really depends on what ground unit we get for our legendary. Okay, we got the Notice. I'm gonna grab another Nevermelt Ice. Okay. I'm gonna level stick this in. Question is, do I want to drop? Yeah, we'll do this to get this is annoying. So I think I might be doing Pokédoll and then attack speed item for our backline Burmy. And then we have the extra Nevermelt Ice for a loaded dice. Uh-oh. Gonna lose to Eradicate. Shellbell being able to hold on for a bit. Okay, we get Diglett. Not particularly the item I want, but it's more ground. And also gives us the route to potentially go ground normal if we get the Dunsparce. I'll hold the items for now, because we've got a couple paths we can do. Because if we get Dunsparce, then I'm going to want Muscle Man. Okay, not good enough. Mainly because we don't have items. Okay, we got you, which I'll put in with you. So now we're going to be duping. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll level and stick another ground in. We can sell the Geodude if we win. But that isn't guaranteed. We got 4 ground. Unfortunately, we're not in the holes, so we're not going to be getting the bonus. Yeah. I think the items on the Lickitung are going to be good enough to make sure that we don't win. And he's got an evolved Hidir. So even if we do a good job of beating him down, he's just going to do so much damage. Oh, that is so good. He was able to get Payday off on the Clefairy. RNG randoms into a strong spell. Okay. Do I want Diglett on the hole? I think Trapinch is still better. Definitely need Burmy though, so that if we get Burmy, then I'll commit to the Punching Glove. I need to look for muscle bands, or I need to look for magnets though. With the items we currently have. Again, though none of those are the items I want. Okay, I'll get water then. Tempted to roll, but we're behind in money at the moment. What am I doing with this water? If I get a seed, I could make... a green orb, but that's unlikely. I could make a Stardust. I could also make a Deep Sea Tooth. Okay. Ah, there we go. Money. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some rolling because I have a feeling I don't have enough power on the board. So we'll get these 2 Evos. And I don't need the... Well, I might need the bug duplication for this, since we don't have any items. Graveler should be able to pretty much carry it though, because he does the bonus damage to Gyarados, because Gyarados is flying. And he's not being targeted, so yeah, we good. Okay. Getting a lot of ice, which is fine. Tanky items are great. On ground. Got 2 Mudkip. I would ideally want this, but it's going away from us, so I think I might just pick it. Yeah. That guy stole the portal, that's fine. I wanted a chance of getting the Dunsparce, but I guess we just don't get the Dunsparce. We'll see if... Oh, interesting, we got Mudkip. We could get poison Mudkip. Ooh, interesting. I don't really like this unit, but we can play it. Then maybe I could do like a fighting backline with Riolu instead of the Bug Roach to get the fighting bonus online. We'll put you in over Diglett, I think, now. We definitely want this on it. Muscle Band would be fine on it. I don't have access to Mudkip anymore, so I don't need to hold it. Do I have any additional fossil? I have the bug. We could stick that in for now, since the Kakuna isn't great. Okay. We had to get a normal gem. I'm gonna make a punching glove for Great Tusk, I think. Maybe? I don't know. This is hard. Oops. Well, we're gonna have a good matchup against that base player. Gonna want attack speed for the back line. Might have to build a Stardust for somebody. Oh, there's the Riolu. Okay. Don't know what we're gonna do with this fossil we dug up. I might need... Ooh, we have Onyx. Hey, that's good. Fortunately, the items I'd want on Onyx are on my Great Tusk at the moment. Okay. I could maybe get another fossil stone dug up. Or find it in the wheel and then just do that to get double fossil for it. shouldn't worry about losing this. They don't have items. Leftovers. Wish I could get the Snorlax in, because that would be fun to put those on him. Okay, we're not in... yeah, we're not in the region with Burmy. Do I pick up Charcoal just in case? So I can make a Firestone, maybe? Sure. That's an early Fletchling, but I don't want that. Okay, there's Onyx. If I was quick, I could maybe get this in, but I'm gonna put this in over the Nidoran. Nidoran only gives 2 gold back, so we'd have to sell the Geodude, and then we would have had to win. It looks like we're gonna win this one. Okay, I might do the Dragon Path if we can get into Dragon Region. And then I could get the Fighting Dragon in, and we could get 2 fighting. And get 4 fighting, and then maybe Great Tusk would actually be alright. I'm gonna leave these 2 in a deep hole, so that they can actually get the bonuses, because they're going to kind of be our carries besides the Riolu. Okay. So if we're doing the Dragon Path, I have to keep an eye out for Gible. Grab another magnet. I could do that with Mystic Water, maybe. Could also do another loaded dice. We can do Deep Sea Tooth. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait for us to maybe potentially dig up another fossil. Do we level to 8? I think I'm fine with the rolling. Okay. 1 more Onyx. We get the Steel matchup with the Riolu. So we get a little extra true damage. Okay, we're low enough that Sawtooth gives us the extra items. Oh, interesting. Okay. Put these on you guys. If we keep Dugtrio, we can have a Scarf. Come on, you got this. No. Okay, is there a way to drop the scarf if I bench it? Because I don't really want that item on Dugtrio. No, it's stuck on him now. Okay, well, I got Steelix. So we can do this. Okay. What we getting ground was Groudon. Guess that's what we got. Okay. Sure. Just need a red orb for Groudon. Okay, this ice team blew us up. Got a snow rock. Recover from freeze faster, that's gonna be good. Okay, we do need to find the dragons, and we do have the fighting dragon in this region. Can we beat this guy? So I want to fight the fighting dragon for sure. I need Rhyhorn for monster for Groudon. Just a red orb for Primal Groudon. Now we get fire active. Should have probably put Fire Stone on Great Tusk, but whatever. I'm a little worried. That's why I'm rolling. Okay. gets us monster. And another rock in, technically. Okay. I need my dragons. No, not Geodude. He's gonna come out. As soon as I find Gible and our fighting dragon. Okay. Not doing terribly. Fighting dragon. Okay. Let's do that. I need to find Gible. I can't be locking a Trapinch. I think I'm just fine with sticky barbs for Onyx. Come on. Okay, no Gible. Okay, still good enough. Where is the Gible? Okay, I can't worry about leveling that again. Someone must be... There's a dragon player, right? That guy must have had it. Here's the ice guy. Oh, not quite good enough. If I had the Gible, things could have got turned around. We would have had 4 fighting, and then we would have got bumped up to 8 ground. I did so much rolling we couldn't find it. Yeah. 1, 2. That one was yesterday. We'll do one more. One more game tonight. Hey, what we got here? Well, we got the double sparrow. It's too bad the flying wild is going away from us. People don't tend to go for it. Oh, okay, I'll take light then. Okay, we got baby active. Do I? Eevee. No, I'll take ice. Okay, we got grass region and sound. We got floral. We also got baby. You know what? I haven't played a floral in a while. We got floral right now, so why not? Why not? Very early 3 floral is really good. So we can start getting the mulch real quick. Fortunately, I don't have the other things. We'll get a heart scale so that we can make a Pokédoll. Okay, sell, 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 and sell. Okay. Charcoal. I want seed. Okay. I'll stick you in, even though we don't have grass. It's fine. I'm gonna do Pokédoll on you. Just because you get the boost from the defense, as well as it'll just make you super tanky and also make you get targeted first. So I don't have to worry about my backline getting blown up too. Oh god. Okay, kill that Mudkip. Kill him. Kill him. Alright. Don't line up, please. Okay, the cat moved out of the way, is good. Okay, we got Squirtle. I could do kind of some partial gourmet, maybe. Let's see who gets picked. So I could pick up Lechonk. Well, we got the teacup. So I could pick up Lechonk. And partner it with this guy. And the teacup. We got fairy grass. Maybe we play a fairy variant of floral. Okay, we're gonna lose this one, but we're gonna get enough mulch to evolve the Hippo. Get the Evo on you, which is good. I'm gonna level put the chunk in. Who else could we get gourmet wise? We could get lucky and get the cherry. We don't have Cherubi. We got the teacup. Because I'm going to put the hat on Lechonk, and then we can make some extra money. Lickitung would be cool to see, but can't see that until Gyarados. Also could get the ice cream cone, I guess. Not that I'd want to see it. I don't really have room. I'd have to press up to 6 to be able to fit it in. Because we need to keep the 3 floral in. This guy also has the Lechonk. Well, somehow we're fighting people that are stronger than us, even though we're like pushing. Hey, I'll do this. Make you big. No additional gourmets here? Nope. Oh, but we get the leap. It's not my favorite additional in that tier. I like the rock floral a bit better, but the leap allows for some grass floral overlap. Let's see if Munchlax is available. Well, this one's an easy win for us. Which is not great, because we don't want to see easy wins, because we still would like for our florals to die. Okay. Decent Evo. Okay. I do need another gourmet. Ideally, we get the Snorlax, and then I can move these items. Floral region is what we need to stay in, because I'm going to need to get another one of these. And then we can get normal as well. Which would be fun. Getting a lot of ice, though. I don't really like that. Okay. I think this is going to give us the cactus. Which isn't my favorite, but maybe we get... I'll take Carnivine. It is, in my opinion, the strongest of them. Okay, we'll sell you and put Carnivine in. And now we level. There's a gourmet. Stick that in temporarily to get the thing activated. Now I really hope we're finding the Munchlax because we got Monster already. Uh-oh. No. Okay, well, whatever. Early Screamtail right off the bat. It's pretty hard to deal with. Okay, I don't get Munchlax. What do we do here? Caster stuff. Attack damage stuff. I could put a red orb on Carnivine. Okay, no Munchlax unless the last guy has it. Do this. Put the hat on Lechonk. Nope. Okay. We'll just do this for some money for now. Didn't get Floral. That's annoying. At least we have sound, so we can still get more of this guy. Silver dojo ticket. What am I doing with all this ice? Max revive? Probably. Gonna need a good frontline grass for that then. Also gonna have to figure out what we're doing with this dojo ticket. Turtwig. You know what, I could do that later so that I can partner it to get Monster with Carnivine. And then we'll drop the Gourmet eventually. Okay, I should focus on leveling probably. We have a higher chance of finding more florals if we go up one more. So we want Laleep, we want Bulbasaur. I might put Rosaletta in, even though we don't have items for it. Okay, revive, and we're probably going to make an Assault Vest. So, revive can go here for now. Let's put Psyduck in. What else can I make? Shell Bell, Powerlens, Stardust, another Pokédoll maybe? No, I don't want two Pokédolls. Okay, let's do this. I'll put this on the Carnivine. Hey, we need another floral now. Well, that becomes a floral, but not right now. I guess we could put this in over the Psyduck. Okay, we get a big chunk of money here, and that's probably when I'll drop Floral. Or, sorry, not Floral, Gourmet. We'll just use that for the money, and then we'll switch off it. Then I'll get this guy in, and I'll probably move the tank items onto it. Okay. Let me get you back. I am gonna sell you, so I don't think I'll pick you up. I could do this for a round just to get the sound bonus. Okay, I think we're gonna win this one. Carnivine still has super high health, so it should be good enough to move through these guys. Okay, we're in the top 4. Who have I lost to lately? The Cricketoon guy. It's kind of a pretty diverse team. I got mostly water in the top. Well, that's a good thing I've been getting all this ice, I suppose. We'll do this as a last item for Carnivine, I guess. We get loaded dice. Okay, that's good. Early Ghastly. Interesting. I need the other Floral. I'm gonna drop this now. I do want to move these items onto it, especially before we evolve it. Live, Carnivine, live! Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this item on him. That's bad. Okay, we'll move. These items are going to go on the Turtwig. Didn't get it in time. Jesus, this guy already has a Chansey. Crazy. Hey, we'll get the Bulbasaur in. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this guy. He's got babies galore. And like Screamtail and Chansey. This is gonna be a tough team to beat. Luckily, he doesn't have much HP, so if he gets knocked out, that will be great. Okay, we'll get the Bulbasaur in now. Okay, we could do this to get more Floral in. Surprised I haven't found any more of these. And also Laleep. Someone else doing my stuff? No. Okay. Not getting lucky on rolls. Shaman. Sure. Do that. Put Bulbasaur. I'll put that on you. And this can go on you. We still have Lotad. Okay, who's our last for a leap? Probably. I got too much on my bench. Yeah, for sure, too much on the bench. I can get Bulbasaur in over the leap. I think it's better than a leap. Do we do here? I guess we can hold and level then. So I need to get the final floral in, and that gets us to 7 grass. I just would like to get the Evo on this Turtwig. So it would just give it so much more HP. Of course, the Ice team beats us. I think I might want to pick this up for more damage. And burn. I think I'm just going to hard push to 8. Okay. Stick that on you. Okay, I'm going to protect the Shaman. We'll put it in the corner. Do I want this or the Grookey? Probably Grookey. Why did you guys all have to stack up together? Okay, we got it. Okay. No. I didn't get it in time. Shaman's still alive. Turtwig's still alive. Alright, Carnivine. Come on. Alright, Turtwig. Well, I shouldn't die at least. Okay. Comeback time. What do we need? We need... I would like the Gracidia for this. And then we need a Grookey, and then I can stick it in the corner. Oh, I wouldn't stick it in the corner. Or would I? Yeah, I would stick it. I'll keep him in the corner, put Grookey here, put that there. Yeah, that works. No Gracidia. Okay, well, that's decent. Sure. I'll do Rune Shield. Stick it here. Yeah, I think we're losing here. Ice beating us in the end. That's too bad. Yeah, 2 ice teams. We're not much we could do against ice. We're a little too stally, relying too much on our abilities. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. Not a bad night, per se. Kind of middle of the road and got a second place. I had this one real bad loss, which wasn't great, but did well with this team. Felt like we could have done better with this team. This one, I just needed to get Gible, and I just didn't get Gible. That would have boosted us up to 8 and 4, which would have made this guy a lot better. Felt like maybe we would have might not been able to get top placement, but I think we could have lived a bit longer and made one of the top 4 placements had we found that. This... I don't know. Floral is a hard composition to play. I think when it immediately came out, it was good, but I don't know if it's the big problem with Floral, and I've said this so many times before, is that it just doesn't have a hyper carry. A lot of the legendaries aren't super good. This one's all right, but it doesn't have like a big oomph carry like a lot of other compositions have. It kind of just relies on having a lot of units. Carnivine tends to fall off in the late game. Floral usually relies on its additionals. And then also just like crossover synergies. Problem with partnering it with grass is that you just have 2 kind of very stally, long-lived compositions. I enjoyed doing it earlier back in the day, but I think we've just gotten to the point in auto chess where a lot of people have figured out how to do a lot of damage, and every time they add new stuff into the game, they make comps do more and more damage, which is starting to push out a lot of the more stally compositions and like stuff like Bug, which I just every time I've try to play 8 Bug, it just doesn't pan out. I can't even make it into the top. Usually can't even make it in the top 4 um unless I get lucky and evolve some really strong bugs earlier, like Beedrill and stuff. But yeah, I'm done with that little rant. If you watching the end, thank you. Have a great day.